Hello, everybody. This is Debbie, from Teacher Success Coach. Yes, I know I'm coming to you quite late tonight. I had a meeting and another discussion, and when I look at the time, I realize, whoops, I need to do my live. Okay, what am I grateful for today? Oh, I'm grateful for the fact that I'm alive and more opportunities coming my way. So that's a big form for me in terms of my gratitude. I'm also grateful that the weather have not been that sunny and sticky. So my hay fever have been really at bay today, comparing with the last few weeks where I was really struggling in terms of hay fever. So the weather have been mild today, so that did not, the pollen count wasn't that high. So that's a big plus for me. So in terms of something I need to be grateful for, aren't I grateful for that? Because in the last few weeks I have been having some really hay fever challenges. So that's a big thing for me as well. The beautiful thing in terms of, as I said, being alive, my family are okay, children are fine. Those are all things I have to be grateful for. And my win for today, oh my goodness. I'm grateful for that I had a fantastic school today. It was a journey to get to, but it was a fantastic school. There were, the class is A-level, first year, A-levels, and the number of students on the group is 26. So that's quite a big group for A-levels. We know in terms of GCSE, the numbers varies. You might have 30, you might have 21, you might have 17 because GCSE they're choosing, it's an option subject. Also is the A-level is also an option subject. But because it is popular, some schools don't feel that they should split the group. Having 26 students for an A-level is not counterproductive because you are not able to give them the time, because it's like teaching a normal class, which is quite challenging. Anyway, I was just saying my win for today. I had a fantastic psychology lesson. Yeah, although it was a big group, the students were just brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. They were eager to learn. They were able to connect with me. The follow-up, they actually did the presentations. It was a really great session. So that was one of my wins in terms of having a fantastic, connected group of students who were eager to learn. Another thing that happened as well today, which was really interesting, there was a ball which got stuck up in the at the top of the building, and it was under two pipes, and the students were outside of my classroom window and they was trying to get this ball. And I'm looking at this ball and thinking there's no way they will get this ball because the ball seems to have edged itself on the top pipe and second pipe. The students have tried all sorts. They tried water bottles, they tried rucksack, they tried shoes, they tried all sorts trying to get this ball moving. And I'm looking at this ball and I'm thinking, they are not going to get this ball. I was saying that to another colleague of mine. I said to her, they're not going to get the ball because the ball is really slide into both pipes, in the middle of both pipes. And I sat there, that time was break time, looking at these children trying to get this ball. And the interesting thing about it, I'm looking at them and I'm knocking on the window because they're making so much noise there, throwing up the water bottle, trying to get this ball. The ball seems to be lodged in the middle of the pipe. But what was interesting in the determination of those students and the belief that they were going to get that ball. They were so determined to get that ball. And they had such strong belief that they were going to get that ball. And guess what? They did get that ball because they were so determined. They used, these water bottles were up, constant. In the end, they got that ball. So what that actually taught me was, from the student, the determination to do something, even when everybody else think that it's not possible. The student was so determined, and it was successful because they end up getting that ball from between two pipes. I don't know how, whether or not the water loosened the ball to come. I don't know. It was just really interesting, and that actually took me to the power of belief. The more you believe in something, the more you have that conviction of belief, the more things happen to you. The more you believe, the more other people believe in you. And there were about 15 students, right? And they were all trying to get this ball. And the beautiful thing about it is they had such strong conviction. And they were all there. The 15 of them, some left and some came back. But they all believed that they were going to get that ball. And the others around them also believed in that. So it was like an energetic, I suppose you could see it's like an energetic field. Because the fact that those that were trying to get the ball believed in getting this ball, the crowd around them also believed in it, and he actually spurred them on. So that was a fantastic lesson for me as an adult in terms of the power of belief. Because I know from my own experience, the more you believe in yourself, the more others around you begin to believe in you, because they have no option. Because when they see how strong a belief you have, they actually would support you on that journey, because they realize that there is nothing they could say to you that would actually follow your belief, because your belief and your conviction is so strong. So the more you believe in something, the more others are going to believe in you. That is a fact. I've seen that for myself, because in terms of when you don't have belief in yourself, which means everybody around you don't have any belief in you. So you need to have the belief in yourself. So it's like something I've started writing as well, the power and the magic of believing. And it is true, because believing is a magic. Because the more you believe, the more things just seem to happen. It's like magically happening. It's like, yes, I know serotonin in the brains, etc. I know all of that, but it seems to be other factors as well, propelling you to engage everybody else around you to believe in you. So the more you believe in yourself, the more others around you believe in you. So that's what I want to leave you with, the power and the magic of believing, because it is so powerful that everybody else around you, when they see how strong a conviction you are in terms of what you believe in, they have no option than to believe in you too. But when you don't believe in yourself, your body language is saying that, and everybody in turn, they won't believe in you, because you are not demonstrating that you are so convinced about your belief. So that's what I want to leave you guys with. So that was something that the student actually reinforced in me today. The power of the belief in getting that ball from the under the both pipes. They were so determined to get it, and they got it out, because the other teacher and I, we just stood there. She was standing and I stood up for a while, then I sat down, and she said, "Do you realize they've got it?" Yes, they did. The power. The mind is very, very powerful, because the mind also told the student that it is possible. They didn't think that it wasn't possible, and they actually spent a long time trying to get it, but they got it. So the mind was very, very powerful as well, because the mind told them that that was possible. There was nothing that was impossible for them to do. So there's sometimes, as adults, we need to observe the children in our care, either as educators or our own children, especially when they're young. Nothing is impossible for them. For them, they feel everything is doable and everything is possible. So we as adults need to take on some of those from those children. We need to actually learn from those children and remind ourselves that when we were young, for us, everything was possible. There were no barriers, there were no boundaries. So what is actually stopping us now? I can tell you, we have allowed people and things to program us that we begin to doubt ourselves. Anyway, guys, those are what I want to leave you with. Have a fantastic evening, night, morning where you are. Thank you for listening. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Remember, you need to identify what you're grateful for and identify your wins. Every situation have a win. You might have to dig deep to find that win, but it's there, right? And you also need to start believing in yourself. The more you believe in yourself, the more people around you believe in you. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.